Yes.
What type of typical control or ownership do you give up by GBPC? Whether that developed inside of the company, what are some of the parts that you watch Shark Tank and when they were giving up 25% for taxes, right?
Right.
What other, besides the equity stake, what else are you giving up?
Well, you're giving up control. You're giving up.
Majority control.
Well, it depends. It depends on what you negotiate, and that's the other challenge with VC type investment is that you're giving up control of the company, at least elements of control of it. You're giving up equity. Um, you're giving up even direction of where the company is going, and that may be a good thing or it may be a bad thing. Everything depends.
That's where crowdfunding would be to your benefit, kind of get capital or not.
Right. If all you're seeking is capital, then there's a number of different ways to go than getting outside investment. People have done it throughout the years of credit cards, home equity, line of credit, a regular bank loan, friends and family, bootstrapping. I think crowdfunding is great because not only do you have the chance to get money from it, but you get feedback on your product. And that's highly valuable.
So what's the drawback of crowdfunding?
The drawback of crowdfunding, there's a couple of things. First off, depending on the platform that you use, you may not get any money out of it at all. Kickstarter, for instance, is an all or none. You either hit your goal or you don't. You either get money or you don't. The costs of those funds can be, again, it depends on the platform. There are some, like, what's the one that's tied into A&E. What's the one that CJ did?
Shoot. Rocket Hub.
Rocket Hub. Yeah, so that one, they'll give you funding if you don't hit your goal, but it costs you more money. Instead of 8%, it costs you 15 or 16%. Another disadvantage is that you're putting out a product that somebody may copy, that people are going to see. But in general, there are not a lot of disadvantages to it, but there are some. Anyone else?
Just a try question, probably. You said that investors favour you having tried crowdfunding as a lead up to it. If they're going to get control, aren't you losing faith or faith with your the people that you've got under the crowdfunding system?
Well, the thing about crowdfunding is, so there is such a thing as equity crowdfunding, which is where you're actually getting money to fund your business. You're not giving them a product. And I think that's what you're talking about there. There are some challenges to that. It's really restricted right now, although Richard Spohr thinks that there's going to be some legislation that will clean that up right now. It's not really a big thing right now. In terms of regular crowdfunding, they're not going to care because what they're after is the product. And if they've got the product, then it doesn't matter who's behind the company. You want to appear stable or appear able to fulfill a crowdfunding project. And whatever you can do to create that image would be a good thing. But other than that, they're not going to care. And if you've got equity crowdfunding, I don't know a lot about that, so I don't know what the specific details are. But if you've got 100% of the company, you can divvy it up any way you want.
So how does somebody that's like long-winded like me, that can talk for 45 minutes, drill it down to like 90 seconds, or a real short bit? What are some techniques?
You come up with that wow statement that you missed, which is, so the idea behind a 1 minute pitch is, it's also called an elevator pitch. Anybody heard that phrase before? So the idea is, you get stuck in an elevator or in an elevator with someone like Richard Branson or Mark Cuban, and you've got their attention for a very short period of time. What are you going to tell that person to make them interested in your company? So you come up with a wow statement. I have a company called Big Sexy Words, and we help, we do writings for people that they can't come up with otherwise. It's real simple. It's short and small. And then you build on that. So the things that you want to mention is who you are, what you're doing, and why you do it. And then let them ask how you're going to do it.
Is it typically like one sentence for each of those? Like who you are?
Sometimes it can be blended in. The last question that you have to put in your 1 minute pitch is what you want from the person that you're talking to. And that can be custom tailored depending on who you're talking to. If you're talking to someone that you know is an investor, you want to set up a meeting or see what their interest level is in investing in your idea right there. If it's someone that's a prospect, you may want to ask them for a referral. So but you want to ask for something. You don't want to just say, here I am, here's what I do. That's it.
I think you made a really good point. Your audience isn't going to be the same every time.
Right.
It might be the investor when you're doing your pitch, in a pitch competition or in a meeting like that, but a lot of times it'll be a customer. And having the right ask at the end of your description of who you are might be the key to getting a sale, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So especially like a SL Circle event, when we like ask people to come up
Mhm.
and present who they are, what they do, what they need, people will start thinking about that, put their 1 minute pitch together and have an ask that relates to this group. That would, I mean, they'll be so much more prepared to get what they want.
And that's the thing, because who you are is not going to change. What your business is isn't going to change. Why you're doing the business isn't going to change. But what you're asking for certainly will. How you're going to do it, that can change. So, yeah, very good point.